Welcome to Stonk Insights, your one-stop shop for stock and crypto analysis and discovery. And we're taking a look at my Twitter profile here. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but I do have a Twitter profile for Stonk Insights. This is actually my personal Twitter profile, but I don't, have friends and family on my Twitter. I use Facebook and I use Instagram for that. So my Twitter is pretty much for stocks, crypto, as you can see in this description, it's Stonk Insights, aka the Crypto Baron, aka DeFi Degen, aka the Crypto Excavator. It's all me, baby. I'm gonna have links to my YouTube there. If you scroll down, just look at my tweets. I post, the videos on my YouTube, which you guys are already exposed to. I also share other posts in regards to Helium, HNT, and Ethereum Classic influencers and Ethereum Classic Gold page, and just a whole bunch of degen and DeFi things, and things that if you're interested in either cryptocurrencies, crypto mining, crypto farming, you'll get that here. It's a one-stop shop. I'll also be starting posting more crypto memes, as I like to keep things lighthearted. It doesn't got to be all too serious. But, there's a lot of interesting information on Twitter just to begin with. There's a lot of actual decent influencers that are on Twitter that's actually giving out good information, okay? It's all people that's trying to pump meme and crap coins to you. There's actually people's out here that's trying to do good, So come along and follow me here. I'll leave a link in the description so you can take a look at that. And, we already know what it is for this YouTube channel, so thank you guys for subscribing and staying along for the ride. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, liking the video if you like the video. I sure do appreciate it. And like I said, today we're going to be talking about Ethereum Classic and give you an update on my helium miner purchasing situation. So I have good news, obviously, but I'm going to take you through the story and let you know what happened with that. Well, I see, obviously, it could have went bad as you hear the story. But let's just first take a look at Ethereum Classic. It's looking pretty good right now. So you may or may not have known today being July 30th, the last Friday of the month. It's the options expiry date for cryptocurrencies, okay? Which means that I have videos on options, but for stocks. And it works the same way with cryptocurrencies, that at a certain day, you have some people that want the cryptocurrency to go up. And if it doesn't go up by a certain percentage by the day that's in question, which is today, then, they lose out. Then you have other people who, and those people who wants it to go up, they buy calls. Okay, and then you have other people who buy puts, and they want, the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in this example, they want it to go down. So, and if it doesn't go down by, enough percentage points or whatnot, then, they can get wrecked, okay? And talking about getting wrecked, I just want to stress that, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing you heard in this video should be considered financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube just talking about cryptocurrencies. Even though I am a crypto baron, if you do take advice from me and you don't do your own due diligence and do your own research, there's a high probability that you can get wrecked. Don't get wrecked. So let's just take a look at the wrecked calendar on Bybit.com. That was a good segue. And we're taking a look actually here at the Ethereum Classic wrecked calendar over time frame over an hour and so forth, up to a 24-hour period. So up to 24 hours, $1.78 million of wreckage carnage for Ethereum Classic. That's equal to 34 some change Ethereum, 34K and some change Ethereum Classic, okay? So just let's look down here at the graph for Bitcoin to look at the wreckage, and my oh my, unfortunately shorts are beginning. Well, I say unfortunately, I'm a long, so it hasn't been unfortunately, but today, so far shorts have been getting eaten up. They've been losing to a tune of 167.4 million. So yes, it hasn't been a really good day for shorts for Bitcoin. And that's what happens. I don't want to see anybody get wrecked, or get liquidated. But you got to understand, with the liquidations, the reason being for it are these individuals are over leveraging themselves. They're getting 50 to 1, 500 to 1, 1,000 to 1 leverage. And when things go out of their favor, it can go quickly, especially with cryptocurrency. You see how the ebbs and flows go and how quickly it can turn for you. And if it happens, you can get margin called, just like in stocks. And when it happens, you have to buy back the shares. So what's happening is, like in this instance, if we just look at Ethereum Classic, for example, as Ethereum Classic climbs and it gets closer to the expiration date, if you're not hitting the target where you're supposed to be at, you have to buy back the shares. And when that happens, the price of Ethereum Classic goes up, just like with Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. So when you buy back the shares, you're buying shares, so you're actually helping the longs out, and that's what happens when the shorts get burned. So thank you. So we're gonna go into the helium and see what happens. So what I'm here, I'm in a stock twist post that I posted, okay? And this post was at 11:02 yesterday. So you seen the video I made 2 days ago. I was talking about I was going to be trying to purchase the Sensecap M1 helium miner, well, 3 of them. So it opened up at 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time Zone, okay? And I was, like I said, laptop plugged in. I had an Ethernet cable plugged in. Like, I was ready to go, like none other. Kept refreshing, and I waited for the countdown. They actually had a countdown so I could see it live. And it actually, like 2 seconds before the ticker kicked down, just because I knew there was going to be a slight lag time, I clicked to enter the queue. And then once I entered the queue, I thought, man, I must be ahead of everyone. And lo and behold, I started at number 2,754, or I was 55. There's 2,754 ahead of me. So, man, I'm losing my mind here. You have the ability to get 3 miners, but there was a total of 4,000 miners total that they were going to be selling yesterday, okay? So the easy math told me that, hey, most people are going to be trying to get 3 miners, or so I thought, okay? And I was like, man, I'm SOL. I'm out of luck. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get 3 miners, let alone 1 miner. I'm going to be holding on to. And, like I explained in the other video, it was a 2-step process. You had to buy the coupons first with H&T or helium, okay? So they forced you to buy the coupons in H&T, and then after you had the coupons, that gave you the ability to purchase the miner, the rest of it, via PayPal or fiat or credit cards or whatnot. I just used my PayPal account. I didn't want any problems, so I had bought 3 coupons, so $300, and there was a time frame that if you didn't use your coupon, that you missed out. You just lost out on that money. That's $300 in the gutter. And I definitely wasn't about that. So we just go along this post here. You see, this was the first post at 11:02 yesterday. I posted 2,754 ahead of me. How? Lord, please let me get my 3 and go. And that's really what I wanted. I just wanted to get my 3 miners and get out of there. So we had this Rolo Bull out there hit me up at 1 a.m. So this is 3 hours after I posted this. Asked me, did I get my 3? Then I posted right after I got the coupons. Well, I said coupon, but there's 3 coupons. So I got them, and was waiting to add the helium miners to my cart. But there was something wrong with the site. It was just so bogged down that. And I kept getting this message that came up that there was some type of cyber attack that was going on. I was freaking out. I never seen anything like that. Something about Cloudflare and whatnot, and I was thinking, let me get my 3 and go. That's all was just going through my head, okay? And you just continue on down here. So I guess Rollerball, they were ahead of the game. They were actually the 281st person in the queue. Or 282nd. There's 281 in front of them. I mean, just talk about luck. Well, I mean, I wonder when they hit the the Q button probably at 5 seconds. That probably would have been smarter. So this was me at 120 here, just posting a picture. Let's see if this opens up, or this will open up for me. But yeah, this just shows what I was looking at, you know, like I was just so disgruntled. I wanted a record of what was actually going on. So you can see here I had 3 in my cart at 519 a pop. But you see here over to the side, you see this spinning circle here, and that's what I had for most of the time, you know, this spinning circle, just waiting to get in, you know, so I can purchase these. And I knew not to refresh the system and just keep doing that, because I knew that probably would have, you know, kicked me out. So I just let it ride, and I had to keep hitting the wait button so I can, you know, continue on with letting my system, you know, refresh itself. So we see here Rollerball, you know, says, you know, hopefully it didn't time out for me, which it didn't, thank goodness. You know, and there were so many hoops you had to jump through to get where I was, which, you know, really was right at the end. As you see here, 20 or so minutes later, such a great feeling. See the done with the smoke coming out of the nose. Yep, I have successfully completed purchasing my 3 helium miners. I got the receipt, you know, in my email saying, you know, I got it, that, you know, they were going to send it out, and I should be getting them before a week from today, which is August 6th. So sometime next week, I should be getting 3 helium miners. I obviously going to be doing an unboxing, which, you know, I'm stoked to do. You know, I just want to take you guys through that so you can see, you know, the trials and tribulations, but we got through it. We stayed in the pocket, and, you know, we actually secured what we're wanting to secure. Mind you, I knew about helium since January this year, and it's been this long for me to get one. Now, I could have went the DeFi way and used, you know, either Muggle Pay or Coinbase Commerce to get the Bobcat 300s from Bobcat, the company, the helium miner, the Bobcat 3 miner, 300s. I just didn't want to wait, you know, the time frame, and I just knew out of the list of all the miners that there was going to be a company that was going to be able to meet the immediate demand. And I mean, really the 2-step system, which at first, you know, had me confused, but I just know, just looking through stock twists during the helium, you know, sub twit, whatever you want to call it, that a lot of people were having issues with even buying helium itself. So I knew for a fact that at the very minimum, I was ahead of, you know, at least a few people, to where I had everything set, you know, and I just had to make it through the end, you know, to make sure that, you know, I secure, you know, the miner. So I'm excited about that. So, you know, what do you guys think? You know, are you big on liquidations? Do you like seeing the shorts get burned? You know, is that something that, you know, you're happy about? You know, I'm actually happy that, you know, it's not the longs getting burned, you know, so somebody's got to get burned, and thankfully it was the shorts this time. And, you know, we see a great thing happening with Ethereum Classic. And, you know, if you're a helium miner, you know, congratulations to you if you got, you know, your Sensecap yesterday. So like I said, it was 4,000. So there was a few of us that got them. Rollerball was another one. So congratulations to you, and, you know, the other so individuals that got them. You know, we're going to be a part of the Helium network. So I'm excited about it. Hopefully everyone else is excited about it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully, you know, you got something out of this video, or we're just entertained on this weekend. Subscribe if you're new here. You know, we're going to be talking about Ethereum Classic. We're going to be talking about Helium. Man, look at that pump. So when I bought into it, initially it was at the $11 mark. And then yesterday I bought some more just to make sure. I wanted to ensure that, you know, I can get 3. So I have a few Helium left in my DeFi wallet, or my, you know, Helium wallet. So it's going to be looking pretty nice right now. And when I start mining, if we stay in this region, it's going to be looking real nice. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new here, like I said before. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.